Hello. First, I'd like to really thank everybody that watched my last video until the end. That's a crazy number. Too many people watching it. I appreciate it. Even the sexy guy is watching and commenting. If you want to see short little pictures of him, come to our Discord. I really appreciate all the comments. Yes, I'm Brazilian. I'm gonna tell you guys a story later. And I really appreciate critics too. I am gonna lower the volume for this, even though the music is too good for this video. I am gonna try to get Cateroy to react to this video or any video I did. That's gonna be nice. Since now I got the views, I want donations, guy. Come on, you gotta give me donations. But I don't need gold. I mean, yeah, I'm just kidding. I do need gold. And what I need is we have a secret quest going on, and we need to get the 4,000 scars. But it's a personal quest. Unfortunately, I wish it was for everybody together. So people are helping me, they're giving me scars for free, or I'm also like making a raffle for these items. The prism is like worth 200 to 50 or 2 iron coins, and if you give me 10 scars you get a ticket. There's 4 left, and that's it. We left off training right south of the dwarf bridge. There are like 4 monks there, and you can fish downstairs. I have this pole up, I have no idea where. If you guys can find it, you can choose what's gonna be the next video. I do plan to make all of them, but if you wanna just pick the next one, go ahead. To be a good Ironman, we need good planning, and I'm using Restte's spreadsheet. That's a little dated, but it's still very useful for us in the beginning. And right now, we're using the Iron Hammer. Iron Hammer is 18 attack, so we gotta find something better than this. Because to upgrade to our next equipment, the monsters that have very high armor, because right now we're using chain armor. For us to get the next one, the brass armor, we gotta kill like Minotaur Guard, Dwarf Guard, they have very high defense. We can get Dark Monk, which you're gonna see later for the Levitate quest. For a shield, we're using Copper Shield. Next one you can get from a quest that I did a video. This one you can get from Orc Berserker. This one you can get from Dwarf Guard. This one I'm going to show you later. There is a one spot once a week. So to get these hard monsters, we gotta first get like a better weapon, so we can kill them faster. So looking here, Scimitar we can get from Mummy, but it's not that much better. This you can get from Thief, but it's very low defense, and there isn't really one close by to us right now. Serpent Sword, it actually comes from a Priestess, but also Priestess, it's gonna be a little hard for us right now. We need something quicker. You know, we can get them in Dark Cathedral, we can get them in Venor. I'm looking at clubs. Staff, you can get from Dark Monk. Battle Hammer, you need a Dwarf Guard, it's also gonna be very hard. Morning Star is from Elf Arcanist, which I'm not sure if I can kill it already, but here it is. And I believe Demon Skeleton, I'm not sure. Clerical Mace would be a nice one, but also from Priestess that we're not ready yet. So going down to axes, we can get the Orchid Axe and the Halberd from the camp right north of Theos. We start in the Triangle Tower, training with the monks. We go up to the Dwarf Bridge, you cross it, go up a little bit, and then there's this little alley to the left. And then we go through, we pass by this mountain, and then we're in Greenshore. We go down right there, and then keep going left. There are monks. This is the entrance to Mintwall, and there's a little maze. There are 20 monks right here, which is helpful. And this area right here is gonna be where we're gonna hunt right now. To the left there are some bandits, and there's actually the boss up there, Commander Bulk. And this boss is like very strong, to be honest. And very good loot, but it's very strong. We're very far from killing it. So this is my first contact with this hunt. I haven't been here yet at all in the server. I just remember from playing Tibia back in the day that there was a orc rider that's up there. So it's like, let me see what's going on here, because this map is like fully custom, but it's kind of based on the real Tibia map. So I was just getting used to the hunt, and orc riders are good. They drop the Orchid Axe, and we are also want to find this nice little spot for Orc Berserkers that we're gonna try to kill it and see if we can kill it. And I don't know if you guys noticed in the beginning, I threw my rope out because I was out of cap. I am gonna kinda need the rope later. So I am just getting used to the camp. I am trying to push the orc right to see if I can. I can't. And up there's an orc berserker. Let me just make sure that downstairs is safe. So I'm hopping and going up and down. And if you have a high ping like me, whenever you click left, you can already attack. You don't need to wait for the animation to go up. Why am I going up and down? Just so I can avoid his magic spell, his Exorcist spell. It helps. And just a funny story to you guys. I'm just killing another one. So I was born and raised in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. When I was about 17 years old, I went to live in the US. So my first contact with English was actually through Tibia, like just so many Brazilians. A friend of mine made fun of me because I was saying Cooper Shield in the last video, but it's actually copper. And that's the thing, like I first saw the copper shield in Hookard. I was probably like 12 years old. I went through all this fire, I clicked the dragon, and I just saw like double letters. What is this? And for the longest time, I just always thought it was Cooper, and I just never stopped to properly read it since I started being able to speak English properly, somewhat properly. I hope you guys can understand my heavy accent. And I guess it is copper. I've been luring all the creatures from up north. There's a big respawn there, and I was going to the main ladder, going up and down. And whenever there was a creature with lower health, I was setting the battle to health and ascending just to make sure whenever I go down I do attack the one with the lowest health. And this is what I was doing for a while. And also just want to let you guys know there is a bridge from Greenshore to Tejas and vice versa. However, you do have to come from the Greenshore side first to get full access to the bridge. Another day I went to explore to the left a little bit and underground. As you guys can see, I trained a little bit axe even though I'm still using club because I know that eventually I'm gonna get the halberd or the orchard axe. And on the ground I was able to kill a few orc shamans, and I dropped the scythe that I'm gonna need later for the ornamented shield quest. I also got the machete from the orc experiment. Left the scythe on the floor for a little bit, I had no cap. And next episode I'm gonna show you guys a levitate quest. There's also a spot for free teleport that we need the scythe for. We don't need to take it, but that saves you like 10-15 minutes walk at a low level back to Tejas. And I got my axe, and I gotta make sure it looks nice. So with the axe I can kill stuff a little faster. I still really want the halberd, like just I love the feeling of being a low level with a strong two-handed weapon. Just the Warhammer, it was the best moments in Tibia for me. So I'm just really after the halberd. I really hope we get a Warhammer here in this server soon. If we do, man, oh my god, I may switch to clubs. I really love Warhammer. And I finally got
Backpacks, come get your backpack.
Boots and pants. Da-na. So I just want to show you guys how many orcs I killed. This Bestiary is actually from the next episode. I'm sorry for the spoilers. Even if you don't have a lot of time to play, you can just hunt for like half an hour, and then you go fish, fill it up your hunger bar, and then you can safely train with monks on full defense or balanced. Just make sure that you are hitting the monk dealing damage every 30 seconds, and make sure that you don't die to it or you don't kill it. Find a nice balance. But if you are looking for a more active way to train and also get some blueberries, if you saw the last video in the skeleton spot, you can actually find this gold that is hidden in a pick hole, and then you can bring it upstairs. You need to use the rope, and then you can just lower it to this blueberry spot, and you just gotta be very active. The blueberries come back every 5 minutes. You can put an alarm in your phone and just really do watch out because the goals they hit hard. Again, I really want to thank everybody that watched until the end. I guess that helps with the numbers, I don't really know. I am not good at making videos, but I'm trying my best. I'm trying to get better. This video actually took my whole off day. I'm off on Tuesdays. I'm going to try to stream on Tuesdays in the future. And thank you so much. Please share with your friends that play Tibia or used to play Tibia back in the day. Just, hey, come look at this. Remember those good old days? You know? And please give some feedback, guys. I want to get better. I want to make good videos. And that's it. Peace.